Alright, excuse me. Alright, welcome back to the Supercoach Enough channel. In this video, we're going to review game week 27 of the 2024-25 Fantasy Premier League season. So I guess with the FA Cup on this weekend, game week 27 was a midweek affair. And we did pretty well with 68 points, which was well above the average, just outside the top 1 mil for the game week. But I guess importantly, inside the top 1 million overall, and quite a fair way in as well, into 844,000. So hopefully we can maintain that across the next 11 game weeks. If you have a look at the team, Verbruggen in goal, 3 points. I'm guessing maybe a few saves. Yeah, 4 saves in that 2-1 win over Bournemouth. Gabriel, Alexander-Arnold, both clean sheeting. Bonus point as well for Gabriel, which is nice. And Arnold didn't play the full 90, but didn't matter. And a nice fixture this week against Southampton. Munoz with 4 points, so an assist, but conceded a goal and a yellow card also. In the midfield, so aside from our captaincy options, or our captaincy option Palmer, Salah did get an assist, so 6 points there. Kluivert, I'm guessing that was a goal and some bonus points, 3 bonus points, so 10-point haul there. Ismail Sarr getting a double, so 15 points. So worked out to be a really nice point of difference for this week. And as you can see, either side of the blank game week, couple of nice fixtures coming up. Rodgers also scoring in that Crystal Palace fixture. So I guess costing Munoz some points, but I'm glad it was Rodgers that scored them for Villa. And then our forwards, Wood and Beto, both blanking. And Isak, didn't think he didn't play, maybe potentially injured. But Arnold was 6 points on the bench, wasn't expected against Arsenal, but a nice defensive effort there. So another tough fixture against Man City this week. In the league, so got the win over Shano's Guns. So he's playing the assistant manager as well at the moment. So he has Flecken in goal, so matched Verbruggen. Robinson blanking isn't ideal. Captain Salah, so got a better captaincy score than me. But Mbermo with just the 5, Pedro with 8 was nice, but I guess didn't quite cover Rodgers and Sarr in my team. I had Rodgers on the bench, so that's a little bit stiff there. So in a few leagues too, I've just noticed. Lovely. I didn't actually look at the highest score for the round. It looks like Hematoma with 69 got me by 1. So Levi Colwell with 14-point return off the back of a goal and a clean sheet against Southampton. Probably not one worth chasing, although at 4.4 mil for a 90-minute defender that does have a goal in him, it's not the worst shout. They just don't have the best run of fixtures coming up. Spurs and Arsenal in the next 3. Either side of that, it's okay, and then a few tough fixtures to finish. Other than that, Bowen as captain getting an attacking return, so a goal, an assist and a clean sheet for him. So that worked out well. Kluivert as well, so I think he's a good pick. And into 11k overall, so keep it going, Ryan. We're backing you in. So in terms of transfers this week, we laid the groundwork last week to get Mbermo in to the squad, and that was probably going to be through Kluivert, but he's continuing to prove to be a pretty useful asset. You can see nice XG and XA on the weekend, particularly compared to maybe a couple of the other fixtures where he has returned. So averaging 0.47 per 90 for goals and 1-2 for assist. So basically 50-50 chance of getting an attacking return, which is what you want at 6 mil. Pretty nice. So we don't quite have the budget to stretch up from, say, a Sarr or a Rogers. Maybe if Sarr could make us a bit of cash off his 2-goal performance, but I doubt it. So the question is, do we let go of Palmer? He's continuing to have a pretty dead run since basically the start of the year. There's a few goals there, but those big performances at the start just don't seem to be coming. And saying that, he did have a 1.3 xg, so I don't know what happened against Southampton that he didn't score. But that's insane to not have an attacking return with that sort of xg and xa. So I think we have to potentially hang on another nice fixture against Leicester. And in Burmo, doesn't necessarily have the best fixtures. So the more I think about it, the more maybe we can let it run. So I think what we'll do this week is we'll just bank the transfer and reassess. Maybe next week we can. I guess next week will be game week 29, so we'll be playing the free hit. So I guess maybe after that we'll reassess and see where we can get Mbermo in. So in that case, we'll pick the team for this week. So Southampton at home. I think if you've still got your triple captain, might be a great opportunity to throw it on the great man Mo Salah. We'll keep Palmer as vice captain. He could break the duck against Leicester. So just looking at the options, Man City at home is tough for Wood and Ina. So do they enjoy a week off? So just looking at the defence, Ipswich at home is a good fixture. Southampton's great fixture. Man United away, at the chance of sounding a bit sarcastic, I think that's a pretty good fixture for Gabriel as well, given Man United's current form. So I think Hall could potentially be an option, but I'm going to leave him on the bench. So Sarr at home to Ipswich is nice. Tottenham away, they're not the most offensively solid, so we'll play Clivert. So those four are locked in. Man City at home. So we'll probably. Oh, hang on, what happened there? Rogers can swap with Hall. So what we might do is we'll put Wood on the bench. And if Isak doesn't get up, we'll probably just let Wood slot in there. Obviously, if one of the midfield guys doesn't get up as well, that's fine, or we'll take Hall as well. So let's save the team, and we'll wrap the video up there. So as always, if you've got any questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to add them below this video. Give us a like if you're enjoying the FPL content. Subscribe for all the fantasy sports content on the channel. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.